This is my first video. I'm just getting off from work. I decided to just start recording. A little bit about myself. I am a mom of one. I have an 11-month-old who is about to turn 1 year old. And I thought about starting this video vlog when I was pregnant, but I wasn't really sure how much of my journey I wanted to show. So I just decided to start now. What I kind of want to start doing is vlogging myself on my weight loss journey. That's the current journey that I'm on. I've been kind of on this weight loss journey since the beginning of this month. I had a little setback this weekend, and I got kind of real busy, and I fell off, but your body starts to reflect and show based off consistency. I didn't want to keep being consistently a bad eater, so I fell off one day. Didn't get too mad at myself, and I got back on the wagon. So my diet really consists of, not a real diet, but I mean, I say not a real diet, but I mean diet essentially is just what you're eating. If you eat McDonald's every day, that's your diet. But my diet is oh, honey, see that lady? My diet is basically just kind of removing heavy carbohydrates, cold drinks, which in some areas or some city states is called soda or whatever everybody call it, but we call it cold drinks. Soft drinks is what some people call it too. No snacks. Well, not no snacks, but better snacks. Meaning, my snacks of choice is like what is it called? Like Skinny Pop. Some fruits, which is watermelon, grapefruit. Not too many heavy sweet fruits. Drinking more water, not only for my diet but for my skin, which I need to start getting back on taking care of because my skin do not look good. I need to start reestablishing my skin routine. I used to have a really good skin routine back in the day, but I fell off, and that's what another reason I want to start journeying, vlogging my journey, is because I'm really inconsistent when it comes to a lot of things that I do. Only thing that I'm consistent about is waking up, going to work. And if I could get up and go take care of somebody else's business, I need to be just as consistent in taking care of my own business, which is my own health, my own routine, my own life, basically, period. I may do like some meal preps, which is cooking. Definitely like mom routines. I'm very, very big on routines. I do have mom routines, and my routine is basically always almost the same. Get up in the morning, go to work. Well, before I go to work, I drop my son off. Go to work. Come home. If I gotta cook, I cook. Get my son a bath. Get him ready for bed. Get his stuff ready for bed. Get my stuff ready for bed. Take a shower. Go to bed. Every day. That's my routine. So I do have a routine, and I do have certain things that I use specifically throughout my routine. Like I said, I'm not consistent, but when it comes to certain things, I'm very consistent. I'm really getting into DIY and crafting. I have a Cricut machine, which I've had for since a little after Christmas, and I just put it up. Well, my husband just put it up for me maybe about 3 weeks now, and I still ain't never did nothing on it. Inconsistent. Start something, don't finish it. That's me. But with my vlog, I hope that I become more consistent and hold myself more accountable. My biggest challenge is going to be trying to create content because sometimes I can be all over the place. Sometimes my mama call me a scatterbrain because I have so many things that I want to do, and sometimes execution is not always my strong point because I have so much that I'm trying to get into, and it causes me to stop one thing and trying to start another thing. Right now I am a full-time employee, and it is what it is, so whatever. Until I get to a different point, I am an employee that try to do things on the side. But until I guess I'm at where I want to be, then I'm gonna be doing both. So yeah, I'm just rambling at this point, trying to clue y'all in. A lot of times you might see me in a car because I'm in traffic. That's one thing. Like, I'm happy to have a job because it's a blessing to have you able to take care of your family and contribute to your household. Yeah. But this traffic is not what it do. I do want a job where I could stay at home and not have to sit through all this traffic. You be going out your house 12 hours a day because you're at work 9 of them, and then you're traveling from your house to your job for the rest of the hours, and it becomes like tiring. So like I said, I'm doing something for one because I always tell my brother, hey, you have so much personality and you have so much hustle in you that you could start a video. So hey, I decided to start my own. I'm just driving in traffic, and on my way to pick up my son, and that's gonna be another challenge until he, I guess, get a little older, because he likes to be, he's a latchkey kid, which means once I get him, he don't want me to put him down. It's hard for me to do something else until he done been at home for a few hours, and I guess he know I ain't leaving him again. Me being able to create some kind of routine to include this in my life and trying to create content. And when I say create content, I'm not talking about just trying to make up stuff, because a lot of times in YouTube land, that's what it is, YouTube land, because everybody create their own little universe of what they got going on, and everybody just be, fake doing stuff, and I definitely don't want to fake do that. I know there's a lot of popular things that go on that people try to do, and some of it I like and some of it I don't, or some of it I don't think I like, and then I just watch it just because. But yeah, that's another story for another day of the things that I like and I may try. But just for now, today is just an introduction as I drive through this traffic. Different like product reviews, product sharing, stuff like that. I'm a sucker for influencers. So a lot of stuff that if somebody say they like or they use, it could be an ad and I not even know it, because I don't even stroll down to get that far. But if they tell me it's gonna remove the spot off your forehead in 10 seconds, then I'm gonna order it, because I want that spot to be going off my forehead in 10 seconds. So a lot of stuff I buy, and I may not even be consistent at using it, but I will at least buy it. So maybe I should do reviews and stuff as well. It's another thing that I want to get consistent in my life is before I had my baby, we used to go to church all the time. My husband, he started going back to church, and when it comes down to getting up on Sundays, I have a real problem, because Saturday and Sunday is usually my rest days, because I work Monday through Friday, and it's just hard, because that's another thing I'm gonna blog about, because my son he's not a good sleeper. It comes down to sleeping in, I always choose the bed, because I can barely get up, because usually he wakes up and he tosses and turns. He's a bad sleeper, I was doing sleep training, and even with sleep training for 3-4 weeks straight, brother man still wasn't having it. But I'm the type that I'm not gonna let no baby conquer me, right? So I thugged it out. He would be crying, I still let him have it. But my husband, he the one who couldn't take him crying, so he put him in the bed with us. I vowed not to become a co-sleeper, which if it was up to me, I would not be a co-sleeper. But because my husband put him back in the bed, I've become a co-sleeper. But that's another thing that I will be sharing, because eventually it's gonna be over, because I can't do it. Only because if he wouldn't sleep so bad and he would sleep through the night, then maybe I could get with it. But brother man, he don't sleep through the night, and he's not a good sleeper. So not only do I not sleep because he wakes up, I don't sleep well because he sleeps so bad. And he's the type, he wants to be all in your nook areas, and that is not a good look. So I don't have no rest. I don't have no energy on the weekends when it comes to my lips look so dry. My face looks so dry. I used to call somebody dehydrated face because their face looked just like mine is looking right now. It don't look moisturized, but I digress. So when it comes to Sundays, I sleep in a lot. You know, other than that, very grounded, very regular. I'm just me going through life, just doing me. So if I can figure out stuff along the way and help other people along the way, and then that's what I do, which is why I'll do the DIYs. And if anything else come along the way, then I'll add and I'll let y'all know. I'm gonna go ahead and finish driving before I get pulled over. I need one of those car stands where I could, I guess, hold my phone on the dashboard. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave this video for now. It's basically about to come to an end. I'm about to start our night routine so that we could prepare for tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll try to shoot, keep it consistent for you guys. I'm not sure exactly what I'll shoot, but I'll try to do something, come up with stuff off the top of my head. Like I said, my biggest challenge is going to try to my biggest challenge will be trying to create content for you guys. But I know the focus, or the main thing that I'm gonna focus on is my weight loss journey. And with that, I don't have any footages from when I first started, but I do have pictures of like my start weight, previous pictures before I got pregnant, when I used to previously be smaller, which that will be a whole nother video. The most that I'll do will be clean eating, because I've done that before and I was very successful. But at some point when I start to make progress, I will start to show my journey, meaning start weight to current weight, with pictures and things like that. But other than that, this was just the introduction and me just starting, because the biggest problem with anything, whether it's weight loss, business, YouTube, jobs, whatever, is starting. In order for you to get hired on your job, you have to start the process by filling out an application. Even if you don't have to fill out an application, you have to start the process by talking to somebody in order to get hired. Everything begins with a beginning, and it means you have to start. So that's me. That's my story. Let me get this little boy together, because we do tussle towards the end of the night, because he think he the boss, but I'm really the boss. Thank you so much for watching. I'll give you guys a name later, and I'll be recording tomorrow to try to like I said, be consistent and produce some content for you guys.